We're the Vances. I'm Thelma.
And I'm Al. We've been a member here now for going on a year. We actually came in January of 2016, and we joined in August.
2017. We were looking for a place that had Christ, that exemplified the things of Christ. And we stayed here for a whole year before we joined because we wanted to make sure that we were in a place that showed Christ, that showed love. And when we watched Pastor and what he did for the people, we knew that he was genuine. We knew that he had a heart for the people. We could feel his love. We could feel his sincerity. We knew that it wasn't all about him. It was about all of us. When I walked through the door, it felt like I was with family. I felt at home. I felt peace. I felt joy. So that was the thing that kept us here.
The people, no doubt. I made a lot of friends at the other churches I've attended, but the first month or so that we're here, I met a lot of people, got to know a lot of people. Everybody was friendly, cordial. We really enjoyed walking around and shaking hands and greeting people at the services. And it was really uplifting.
People showed lots of love,
Yeah.
lots and lots of love. And Pastor showed love. And when you hear Pastor preach, he always gave you something that you could take home with you, something that, words of wisdom, things you could live by. So he always imparted something on us every time we walked out of the door. It means that Pastor is doing what God would have him to do. He's leading us by example. And when he gave us the vision to make disciples, that's what God wants us to do, to make disciples. When he tells us we're to build communities, it's our job as Christians to go out and to help others that are less fortunate than us. So his vision is absolutely my vision. I absolutely get more joy, pleasure out of helping other people. Pastor's vision will grow the community in that he's building things that will help seniors. He's building things that, such as a track, a walking track, help. You know, people can come, get on the track and walk and get healthy. He's building educational buildings where you can come, you can learn, more space. He's also doing something that was dear to me, and I told my husband one day, I said, as I get older, I might would open up a banquet hall. So I think all of that, it's growing the church, it's putting money back into the church, at the same time it's helping the community.
I would say search your own heart. If you have a feeling for people and wanting to help and make a difference in people's lives, then it's got to start within you. Once you make that commitment, just continue to commit yourself and whatever it is that is needed to help accomplish that vision.
But the vision, what I would encourage people to do is trust God. Know that this is not just for Galilee, but it's for the whole community. Do you want to help your community? Well, if you want to help your community, you should invest in Vison Forward. It's a great project. It's for everybody. It's for the old, for the young, for the new. It's just for everybody. It's something that's building God's kingdom.
I would say keep the faith and continue to pray and do whatever it is that you can do, that the Lord leads you to do to help bring Vison Forward to tuition. There are a lot of things that are laid out in the vision, and hopefully we'll be around to see most of them.
What I like to say about building the vision is just become active, be a part of it, feel like it's you. And that's the way I feel. I feel like when I walk through this church, it's me. It's us. We're family, and we just work together to make things happen. I just want to say I'm glad I'm here. I love
Yeah.
it. I feel the spirit when I walk in here. I feel the spirit when I leave. It's just been a very wonderful experience. I thank God for leading me here. I've been to a lot of churches, and I can honestly say I've never been as happy as I am here. I just love my pastor. I got to put that in there. And I'm going to tell you why I love him, because he doesn't say do. He leads by an example. He's been a great example for me especially, and I think he's been a great example for all of us. You know, when he tells us to go, he's right there with us. No matter if it's something dirty or something clean, he's right there with us all the way. The number one thing that touched my heart when I came here was the feeding of the 50,000. That was something that I cried. I was overjoyed with that project. The other thing I loved about this church was it's the way I live my life, and I never put it in that context. But when I walked through the door, your slogan at the time was, you're blessed to be a blessing. And I like to give, I like to make people happy, or if they're less fortunate, I like to reach out to them. So when I heard that slogan, I said, you know, I've always lived my life by that slogan, that we are blessed to be a blessing. And that's what this church has done for me. They blessed us just by being here. There's nothing I wouldn't do for this church. And as I would tell anybody, if I had more to give, I would give more. Because I want to see the vision come to light. I believe in, I'm trusting God for it. And the more God bless me, I'm blessing that vision.